TinkerCAD tips. Got to give a big shout out to the folks at AutoDesk. They've made another really substantial update to the sketch tool. Let's bring one out here. We'll zoom out a little bit. And I've shown you the sketch tool before, and if you ever want to review how it's used or how it works, you can click on the feature preview up here at the top. Shows you how to use the pen tool, the edit tool, etc. So let me show you what they've added. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to simply start out by placing a few points. And again, if you recall, over here we have straight line, which you can type number 1, or the Bezier curve, you can type number 2. So right now I'm on straight line. So I'm going to click the number 2. And when I place this, if I hold down that left mouse button, I can use this to change the curve of that. I'm going to click on 1 again, come back here, and I'm going to close this. Now, the change that they've made here is if we come over here and click on this edit tool, when we click on these points, we now get lengths, chord distances between 2 points. For instance, it's showing us 14.14 here and the same here. If I click on this one, it's the same. Now, even on a curve, it's going to be the chord distance, the direct line between 2 points. Now, for instance, if I begin to move this, it will change those distances. Or if you click on a singular line, it'll show you that distance and this distance. Now, a little bit ago, I did a little testing, and I was wondering if you could click on this number and change that length between 2 points, and at this point the answer is no. You cannot do that just yet, but having these distances in here, it can really be helpful if we wanted to start another object. And remember, we can do multiple objects while we're in a sketch session. So if I were to, let's say, start a new one, I'm going to click here, then here. Now note that those distances won't show up until I finish the object, close out the last loop, and then it'll begin showing us those distances 10 by 10. If I click on this tool, I click on that line. That's the chord distance between the two. If I click on this, it shows me both of those. Or if I click on a single line, it shows me just that one. So big shout out to the folks at AutoCAD making even more improvements to our sketch tool. Maybe if we all, put our little hands together, they'll give us the ability to temporarily import a JPEG behind our background here, behind our work plane, so that we could sketch around things on a JPEG. I know a lot of people have been asking for that, and it sure would be nice to be able to sketch out different objects, say in the shape of a tool and such. So there's our TinkerCAD tip for the day. Let's give everybody at AutoCAD a big thank you, and keep up the great work, guys.